Hello everyone! How's it going? Welcome back to some more Infurnum Rogue. Last time, we wiped out everything the evil biomes had to offer, and upgraded to some area light gear, and have now got a tracking disc as well. Probably the best pre-hard mode rogue weapon we can probably get at the moment. As for today, I want to focus on Queen Bee and Skeletron, but before that, I want to focus on our NPCs. So, we're going to start by making a pylon system for all our lovely NPCs over here, so we can get around the world more effectively. So we can get to the tasks at hand more effectively as well. So, we shall start by focusing on the jungle, as we have both the Painter and Dryad. We will focus on them first. We will head to the jungle, Oceanside. As well, if you didn't see in the introduction, I also have some new emotes, which you should see throughout my recording session, hopefully. Let me know if you can spot all of them. We are going to want some wood, so let's get some of the wood while we're here. Oh. Those are bees. Nope. Yeah, the last bit. A lot of bees. Oh. So we're going to go about the middle point and dig straight through. Stick this out. Thanks, I guess. Let's also place a temporary mahogany bench here and place 2 doors. And with that, we make a freeway tunnel up. To about the center of the tree. About there feels good for the first layer. Extra layer longer. That feels good. These lovely little bats have come to join us. Let's see if we can't mirror that. Try this place? A glowing mushroom. Whoops. Longer. That looks about even. More doors. Tables. Chairs. Just put the tables at the ends here. We'll just use basic wool for the inside. Of course, these are just temporary. We will try to do something more effective later on. What we might do is make a large bee-themed build. And as it's turning nighttime, that's perfect timing. Because now I can back away. Now we should have access to pylon, which I can't afford. Interesting. Have I really been that reckless? Alright, get rid of the binoculars. I don't think I'll be using them. We're not selling that. Alright, we'll need to come back then. I don't think we'll be using many more scales. We could probably sell our scales. Yeah, I don't think we'll need them anymore. We will need a lot. We will leave enough for the void bag at least, and we'll sell the rest of these. That should get me enough. Okay, let's try and head back. It's about even both ways, so I'll just go back this way. So, do I have access to... I don't. I don't have access to home pylon, but I suppose that doesn't matter too much at the moment. We'll need a bit of money, so we might farm a boss, get some money. Easy money. We could probably do Scourge. Dragging Disc should slaughter Scourge. That's a multi-segment boss. Oh, so that's where my station was placed. Alright, back we are. I should be able to afford it now. There we go. And we shall put that right in the middle here. That'll be our temporary point. Next things next. We have... Do we have the... I don't believe so. No. We don't have an arms dealer. So, I'm sure I have a ranged weapon. You won't show up at the night, though, so that's not an option for the moment. We are missing the golfer NPC for the forest. And we're missing the mechanic for the tinkerer. We can do underground with the tavern keep and the demolitionist. And we could also do crags with merchant and oracle. Okay. We can do crags next. Though, of course, we do want some money. So let's farm a bit of Scourge. And before we do, let's clean up a bit. That is a new book. I'll do for now. We can probably also put the schematic in here. In fact, if I wanted money, I have these. I'm not selling my precious golden bunny, though. That's precious. Not selling. Since we already have the money, what we can do is try to farm for the rest of the angler information equipables. Here we go. Oh, we will just straight sell the weapons and everything else. Because that's not what we're here for. We're here for the same the angler kits. Unlike any gacha system, you ideally want to do multiple rather than single at a time, as it tends to have better odds. Yeah. That absolutely melts. So we will try to open 5 bags at a time here. We could try and mix it up. I'll do media fist. Not that the beating isn't going to slow down. Really more for single targets, but let's also try turbulence. Okay, this might be more of a spam weapon. Have it. Free froze. What was that for? Oh, I'll count this time. Yeah, that's definitely free. We can also sell those. I suppose we can sell, so I'll put these to good use. We're not selling the plushie. Okay, we didn't get any, so we're gonna try again. Let's do about 10 this time. Curious if spamming these works as efficiently. Nah, single throws definitely works better. It's one way to make money. I'm gonna reckless. The poor sandworm population. Yeah, let's see how this goes. Hello, Sea King. I have come to sell my winnings once again. You got 4 of those plushies now. Alright. We just got a second weather radio. Alright. Maybe our luck isn't with it at the moment, so we might hold off on that. You got 3 very good fishing potions. A lot of very good fishing potions out of it, though. Can't complain. Let's give this guy some more friends. And we'll put one down here. Alright. We have a lot more money now. 2 platinum, 70 gold. Nice, nice. Let's make sure we don't lose that. Okay. Let's look into the next one, which I decided was the crags. Do I oh, hello, Golden Squirrel. I was looking right at you. Alright. Tell you what, yeah, let's make it out of borrow wood. That feels kind of fitting for the underworld. Do I have... No, I don't. Okay. Just Just wondered if I had the Wolfram hook, because I find it a lot easier to go traverse through the underworld of it. Day demon. I wonder if this will go how it always goes. I just halfway through building it, I just get obliterated by the local wildlife. Where should I make it? In fact, don't get many out of that. That's why I like to bring my own stuff. Yeah, this is already nice dug out. Surprised nothing's here yet. So make sure I don't trap myself in here. Yep, in case that happens. Sure to open this up and very smooth platform here. I want to be quick because I don't want to get overwhelmed too fast. Oh, of course. We want walls. Just these walls are fine again. Oh, yep. Be cautious of that. Quickly. Put out. Merchant. Oracle. They are not able to move in yet. It's not time. I should start looking into getting some of the watch items. I have no way of telling what time it is. Might have to come back down here later. I can just see it on the map, they're not showing up. Yeah, it's middle of the day, we might as well get another location sorted. We have Traveling Merchant. We don't have the Golfer yet, which is an issue. are you selling? You sell stopwatch, which I want. Is that enough to make any of the items? No. Okay, what's next? We do underground, but then what I like to do is try to find the shimmer location. So what I like to do, it's always oceanside. It'd either be around the point straight down here, or on the other side of this crimson. Or at least far enough where it kept on spreading. We go straight down here. So, in preparation of such, let's get us some mining potions. And we have a chisel. And let's try near the ocean first. You'll find it usually around this layer of the world, usually. Though it has shown times where it has been higher or lower. Okay. I have a solution for that. I will need to isolate the corruption biomes later. Oh, we're already here. Alright, well, lucky guess. Could make a shimmer build here. Let's make our second stack over here. I will beat you with ram dash only. Oh, that is true. It is a bit close to the evil biome. So this might not work. We'll find out in a second, I suppose. This will be a different wall. I'm guessing the nearby corruption will be an issue. I knew it. Alright, well. We'll have to make that on the opposite side then. Salvage our resources here. For some reason I don't have a hammer on me, so... Jump over. Guess we'll leave that failure there. Alright, hopefully these should actually work. Alright, let's take 2 of the walls. Okay, we want Demolitionist, and we want... Where is he? Tavern's Keeper. There we go. Pylon acquired. Wait, did I break that bottle? Nope, that bottle's supposed to live there. While it is night time, let's go back and fix our Crags pylon. I went the wrong way. Finally, we're getting somewhere. I just need to hurry up. Once we look for the golfer, only after we'll start on Queen Bee. We'll look into doing Queen Bee then. We will probably need some explosives. Most likely story is that our beehive is not going to be big enough. Also, we probably want some terror sparks also. Because typically, I don't make any platforms for this kind of boss. Usually, just the honey floor is acceptable. Okay. Let's go look for the golfer next. Used to not having torches in my first slot. Which is what I dedicate it for. Okay, we want to pay attention to that rare analyzer. Did it come too low? Just to check, we don't have golf, right? Yeah, I was positive we didn't. Ow. Rude. Oh. He's not to the left, he's to the right. There he is. Whoops. Oh, yeah, he's already beat me to it. Let's get him moved in. And you are where you want to be, so you have pylons. We shall put that just over here. Okay, 4 pylons. Lastly, I wanted to work towards Terra Sparks. So first things first, I want ice skates. Let's see if we have enough. Yes, we do. We have enough of these. In fact, we have 2 leather, so we only need 6. We can get rid of a lot of this. The main thing is we want an ice machine, which we do not have. So we want to look for ice machine. 5 iron, any snow, 10 ice, 5 snow is the important part here. For these, yeah, it's just iron. Not gonna be here for long. There we go. And of course we want the iron. Let's grab our lead. There's the ice machine. Give that a place on the left for now. We will make a place for it later. We want to turn the remaining into leather first. There we go. Another traveling merchant. 2 days in a row. Oh, an anvil. Oh, you didn't need an ice machine. Oop. My bad. Okay, we can go ahead and upgrade these now. Ice skates. And lastly, we want Terra Sparks. Let's see any obsidian we have. And how much do I need for the... So that's 5, another 10. Gold bars. Enough iron for 3 buckets. I only have enough for 2. No, I definitely don't. Nope. Never mind. I can make 3. Perfect. There's the last bucket, and there's the obsidian skull. For this we want just some hellstone. We already have Lava Shark Mount. We want Jungle Rose, which we can quickly go over here for. Perfect. And now we just want to go to the Underworld to get 5 of these. And that's it. Obsidian Rose. We need to go back down there again, because I need to fill the buckets. Lava Charm. Combine what we have into Lava Skull Rose. And, if I get lucky enough, in one of the water chest plantoids up here, I could find some water walking boots. Not this one. Doesn't look like there's any to the left, so we will have to try that right instead. Ooh. Enchanted sword. There we go, that's finally one. Doesn't look like it. Not this one, anyway. Okay, well, we already hit this island, which means there's not likely anything beyond it. Actually, wait. No, that's quite early. I could be wrong. But just in case, we'll make it. What are you selling today, sir? I think I already had plenty of dynasty wood now. I shouldn't need any of those. Alright, let's look into making some water walking boots instead. We have 0 water walking potions, so we will need 5 of them. Which means we will need 5 shark fins as well. So we will want some battle potions too. And it looks like we don't have any of those either, so we're crafting those as well. Okay. Got 5 of these. Also want 5 of these. And then of course we want water bottles. There we go. Actually, let's only make 4. I should need more than that. And we are now going shark hunting. Well, looks like we have a very curved down ocean, which doesn't bode well. I may need to shave this down a bit. Well, that's the first one anyway. Definitely moving around is helping pretty much. Get rid of some little things here. Did I hit? What? Excuse me! Excuse me! What was that? Just floating box jellyfish. Okay. Cool. I already know this is going to take a while. a little low then. I kindly decline your offer. I will not be fighting you, Athena. I see you. Finally, there's number 2. It appears box jellyfish are able to fly. I don't think that's normal. I should probably also get flasks as well. Some burn flasks would be nice. Also, there's our next shark. It's doing a little bit better than I would have expected. Battle potions really help with getting rarer enemies out more. Only have 2 sharks left to go. Battle potion's about to run out though. There we go. Only 1 more needed. To get rid of. Bunch of box jellyfish too. I guess we're using the last one, our second one here. Oh! Well, we'll definitely get the shark with the blood moon. That's the last shark, anyway. Convenient timing. We also got Joyful Heart. We're getting out of here, because this is chaos. Alright, quickly, we need to get it out of here. Despawn them. And get out. I don't want them affecting my NPCs. Alright, well. Oh, wait, where's the best place to go for these? Left side, I think. I'd rather not get too overwhelmed. It's still broken? I think it is. There you go. Let's get back to some normal Blood Moon enemies. Oh, yes. Also, give me that here. We will want the blood orbs as well. There we go. Oh, I'm getting decimated. We have zombie banner. That's an improvement. Raincoat zombies. Oh, that's a bandit. Oh, that was a thrasher in the middle of it. I'm trying to like desperately get the banners up. so I can do triple the damage to the enemies. There it is. We got Eye and Raincoat zombies now. That should speed things up, hopefully. Get these on. We have drifters now. And blood zombies. Okay, we have them all. There's a money cross there. Anyway, thing, Sharptooth necklace. One probably already has dropped, I just haven't seen it through all the chaos. Yes, I love this. Up there it is. Perfect! Give it. Nice, there we go. Look at all them blood orbs. I was wondering when the blood room would finally come around, you know. I may need to recharge this after this. How much longer to a lens? Hold in the fort. I got into a pattern now. There we go. Holy. Alright. That was wild. We have some extra bits. We can turn that into some extra blood orbs. Right. Well, that was a nice surprise. Definitely sped things up at the last minute there. We can throw that in there. We can throw blood orbs in there as well, probably. For you two equipables. And I have an enchanted sword. For you in summons. You can also put the Scourge Medallion away. I have some stone. Mahogany wood. We won't need recalls. Won't need mining potions anymore. Off to the side, and unfortunately Chutoy is getting retired. Alright, and now I have the shark fins. I want 5 water leaf, and I want 5 bottles. And there we go, that's the water walking potions we were looking for. Go. Now I just need the lever. I am 1 short, but that's fine. Actually, no. I have enough in rotten chunks. Okay, let's get crafting. There we go. And now, water walking boots. There we go. And just like that, we have everything we need. Terra Sparks. No modifier, unfortunately. what we do want to do is that we do want to charge our tracking disc now. If I really wanted it to be thorough, I could also get some flasks for the upcoming fight, but I don't think we'll need it. It's Queen Bee. It's a single boss. Get these charged. Alright. Next thing, let's have a look at this hive. And let's at least try to make a neat entrance by following the same pattern I have. Very long hive. There's our chests. Okay, well, there's the summons quite up high. Knowing the odds, I am likely to summon the second one during the fight. We will definitely have to prep this arena a bunch. That is not a lot of room. Let's just manually clear out some branches, and then we'll grab some bombs to hopefully make some more space down here. Like, we definitely want to get rid of this whole section here. In fact, that is not very far down. As long as I don't exceed up here, which I probably won't, we should be fine. There we go. In fact, you know what? Go off. This honey. Okay. We want to be back with explosives. Before we do, let's see what the under the honey looks like. A large chunk of the hive is right there. Just so we can confirm that's what we're looking at here. We can see the full hive that way. Alright, so first things first, we want explosives. And with over 2 platinum, I don't think that will be an issue. Yeah, that'll be enough. It's not drowned now. Okay. That should keep us busy for a bit anyway. Oh right, of course, the beast. Oop, hit my mic. Oh, whoops. Well. Okay, then. Guess we're doing you already. The honey hasn't settled yet, Queen Bee, if you would mind. Alright, we get it. You're not patient. Bunny hop. Am I just gonna accidentally do it? Well, can't win them all. I'm just glad they both didn't spawn. That saves me some trouble. Though I bet if I would have potioned up, I would have definitely had that. In fact, that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to get a speed. Life force. And endurance. I don't think we have anything else that'll help us. So I guess that's all we'll be using. We'll also use major improvement to all stats. I always love that fight. It's so awesome. Alright, let's finish what we were intending to do. Of course, it's the lower one that got destroyed. Lastly, I want to focus on destroying this section here. another throw just in case any bees survived. Go one here, one here, one here, and one just on here. Okay, we get it. Oh, you know what probably triggered it? It was probably the feathers. That makes sense. I gotta remember the lava shark mount in a panic as well. Okay. We'll just let the honey settle before I proceed. I can throw some more torches around. Improve overall visibility. If I ever come up here... No, considering my height is not gonna rely on that. We'll back out for just a moment while we let the honey settle. We have potions, we should be good. Let's just top up tracking disc. Yeah, I think spam is definitely a lot better. Though when the minions come out, a self strike every so often would be appreciated. Is also appreciated to help deal with them as well. Hold on, where am I? I've got myself stuck. Party time's over. Yeah, I agree. I'm ready to give this bee the what for. Assuming how we're mostly spamming, I will put on a Brain of Confusion, just for that extra kick, and we shall begin. I will also have Lava Shark mount, just in case I need to do some quick underwater maneuvers, or under honey, I guess, in this case. Okay. I'm going to use the potions later. What? Okay, well, and this is just as well over. Okay, apparently there was a third one? You're not the twins, Queen Bee. Yep, there's no way I was fighting two of them. Well, I'm glad I didn't use my potions immediately, at least. So, we are going to have to manual summon then, it seems. We want a stinger, and we have the hive walls for sure. Model of honey, that's easy. I just need honey block, which I could very easily accomplish just by doing this. Maybe not that. That's all the honey that will be taken. There we go. Abomination. honey needs to settle. Right. Shall we try this again? Except I'd prefer to fight only one. Here we go. He hasn't fully settled on this side yet. Adrenaline off. There we go. I didn't even need to use my potions. Okay, just making sure nothing else dropped. There we go. Queen Bee is down. It's all coming together now. B, you get to your pie. We can get rid of these. We won't need B summon again either. We have sparkling honey, but I like the goofy little guy more. Now we have all this. I can't use any of these. I got stress pills. I quite like stress pills, actually. We'll put plain carpet there. We do have a rogue weapon, but these aren't that great, to be frank. Of course, lore goes in here. And with beeswax, I can make honeydew. If I ever... This item's really been really nice to me. I remember being in the past, when it came to doing these bosses before. So I have a natural love for it. We are one murky pace short, though. That's a shame. Though, if I were to run a bulky set, what kind of person would I be? What kind of content creator would I be? So instead, we are going to put this crafting material away. And with the current time now, we are not going to consider skipping for Skeletron just yet, because what we want to do is start preparing the arena for it. Typically, Skeletron is famous for being one of the biggest first walls for Infurnum. But I remember getting into quite a pattern for it. I just hope I remember said pattern. We have quite a ways to the left here of an arena. I'll do the second level here. And we want the third level. And let's also try and get that about the same height. About 3 levels should do it. That's about right. Make sure I have plenty of room to go. There we go. Oh, we have a witch doctor. I'll also do the second floor on the other side, just in case being forced back that way. And so I'm just not using tracking disc. I could try using the area light weapon. Okay, there we go. Now, we wait. How much is my tracking disc down? Alright, we'll charge that real quick. That was surprisingly smooth. Right, I am going to skip till the following night, so I'll see you then. Okay, we are back, and it is just hitting nighttime now. So let's go give Skeletron a visit. So, for this fight, I'll only be using Turbulence. And likely, I won't be using Stealth Strikes, so I'll also be running Stress Pills as well. Here we go. Oh, let's not get stuck. It appears I do remember how this fight goes. It doesn't mean I was good at it. Boop. Hello there. And so you know, I know this is Wrath of the Gods. I haven't seen anything to do with Wrath of the Gods yet. How is that surprising? You failed. Okay. Are you okay? Oh, hello. I didn't see you there. I suppose so? And who are you? Solyn. Solyn? Solyn. Solyn. Solyn sounds more right. Sorry, I just can't think straight. We can talk later right now. I need some time. Okay. Alrighty, I'll give you some space. Thanks, I appreciate it. Okay. I know this is Wrath of the Gods stuff, but I know this character is from the Wrath of the Gods. I just don't know who they are. Or what, anything. Clueless. Let's look at what we got. Unfortunately, that's not as good as what I have. We have Possessed Skull, but again, I love my little boy. So cute. And we have some bones, finally. But now, instead of heading to the dungeon, let's head home. And let's place down our well-earned trophies. We'll put the normal one here. And we'll put this one on the other side. There we go. And we also have some bones now, too. So we should be able to make a void bag. I do need spores, however, which I don't think I have. So, very quickly, we are going to make a quick trip to the jungle. We are just going to meteor fist our way through and see if we can find... was it 13 or 15? 15. Okay, 15 isn't as bad. A second inventory would be nice, considering it is getting filled quite a lot recently. Oh, I don't hope I get magically blood mooned again. In a place like this, that would be awful. Ow, I'm getting hit by something. There's 2 over there. I will dig for that. Jungle spores, hooray. This was a dead end. Okay. There's a spore on the other side of this tree. So, no context on that new character. And what are they supposed to be? They have very funky hair. Well, typically people don't just, you know, crash land out of nowhere. We'll try going left. We only need about 2 more spore finds. Just a little bit to the right. Oh, hi. Let me pickaxe you a question. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. I will now step into the guillotine. Okay, there we go. There's all the spores we need. Where does one make a void bag again? At a demon altar. Okay. Closest one is to the left. There we go. Void bag. Another additional inventory space acquired. As well, before I forget, I think... Can I buy the safe now? Yes, I can. That's another one. Alright, let's just sort my inventory real quick. Probably put away some of these weapons I'm not using anymore. Attainment bar can go, Clomarang can go. Might still use... No, I don't think I'll use the stalactite anymore. We'll also put the key in here, but we will need that for next time. Next time, what do we want to do? Well, obviously we're going to storm the dungeon and try and get ourselves a cobalt shield. I'll also try and find the main room. Hello, Coffee. We do have a couple more pylon locations we can do now as well, which we will also do at the start of next time. Then we'll start looking into doing Deerclops and Slime God. So until then, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all soon. Again. See you next time, everyone.